I know. Don't. No, I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I need you to be quiet for a few minutes, and let me just say what I'm gonna say. Barca, Real Madrid, Barca,
Atletico.
Arsenal, Atletico should have. Atletico I don't know what it is about them.
I told you I didn't want
They
to face
lack
Atletico,
something.
though.
Yes, because Atletico plays better as a team, but something about them against Real Madrid. I don't know what it is, but they just can't beat them. Barca, PSG have all been just playing a lot better as a team, and that's why they're in the semi. Inter, all of these teams have been playing a lot better as a team. I knew Real Madrid was not going to win this year. Look, I knew it. The only thing that surprised me was the timing of injuries. I really thought that, just Gabriel getting injured.
Yeah.
They didn't have a single striker. I was like, all right, Real Madrid should be able to do
Honestly, even with Jacob Curio in the back, we were like, oh shit.
But what the thing I wrote,
but they play better as a team.
The biggest thing,
Real Madrid,
and that's what I'm saying.
Yo, just play balls over.
No, but not. That's not it.
All they do.
That's not. But that's
Arsenal.
But that's not
set pieces.
That's not it.
Y'all had to do.
Yeah.
Y'all tried to put that ball in every single time.
Oh yeah, because we were desperate. But the truth about Real Madrid is this.
Ronaldo.
You're right. No, the truth about it is this: Real Madrid are not a good
team. No,
we got this season, and I think I said it in one of the
great team.
I think I said it in one of the one of the best. I mean, in one of the episodes, I said it. I said Real Madrid got as far as they've gotten this season because of individual players,
100%,
not because they're a good team.
100%.
Every single team that if you watch our game,
Man City's ass that too. You guys drew them
but the thing about it is that if you look at Real Madrid, even in league play, it doesn't matter who we play. Everybody dominates the midfield position. Yeah. Whoever we play, it doesn't matter if it's. It doesn't matter if it's
bad right now.
No, it's our midfield. Our midfield is bad too.
It's not great. It's old.
Yeah,
it's not.
No, exactly.
Honestly, our midfield isn't even old.
Well,
think about it. The only person
is it Tchouaméni like 28?
No, Tchouaméni's like 22, 23.
Yeah,
the highest 24.
That was starting Modric. And then you were talking about putting in Danny Ceballos. Those are old guys.
Well, Danny Ceballos just came back from injury.
Oh, what a ball!
Yeah, he played the same. Yeah,
and I feel like
you guys were using him the majority of the season.
They've made
that's what I'm saying. Y'all were old midfield.
So I don't completely disagree with what Sherry's saying about Mbappe. They have too many egos.
But that's why I said they should get rid of one of them. Vinny or Mbappe.
That's the issue,
bro. What was the problem with?
You don't think it is at all?
Okay. Should I tell you?
Are scoring
no,
goals.
but should I tell you this? How hard? Look, if you actually
his best position is Cam.
Yeah,
and he cannot play Cam because he has to go back way too much because Mbappe, Vinicius, and Rodrigo do not. Rodrigo comes back, but I'm not gonna lie, he's not the best defender.
But I'm gonna tell you this about Real Madrid. You said that we scoring goals, but do you realize how hard it is for Madrid to score goals?
I'm not gonna lie,
it's hard for Madrid to score goals.
They're not scoring goals this year.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard for us to score goals.
About the Spanish league, because you guys are scoring in the Spanish league.
No, they were in games.
Mbappe is scoring. Mbappe is scoring.
He's doing that at PSG.
How many goals do they have?
Mbappe is scoring.
If anything, that proves my theory that Spanish league is worse than Premier League.
How the fuck does that mean?
Because one place are Real Madrid in the
second.
Second, because they have the best. They have. If you are talking player by player, do not lie. They have the best
squad.
They have the best squad in the world.
Story of the season.
Yes. Yeah.
So just on talent alone, we're going to win.
Team and they're not performing, but yet they're second in La Liga.
Because
they got to the quarterfinals of Champions League, brother.
So what?
No,
they had to show.
Okay, no quarterfinals.
No, Atletico, they have their number. Man City,
they got quarterfinals.
Who did they play? What place did they finish in the
Hey guys, story of the season.
Real Madrid.
14th place, Man
They
United.
finished like 14th place, right?
Yeah.
So they had a horrible Champions League tournament until they played who? Atletico. That was their toughest game. They beat them, and then they came across a real team and we spanked them. Thank you.
You're full of. First of all, no, because you're full of BS. Because let me tell you something. No, because if we didn't go against Arsenal, if we went against, I believe,
if you went against Aston Villa, you would have beat them.
We would have beat
What place are Aston Villa in England?
I don't know.
5th place.
No, you know he is right. He is right because when Real Madrid played Man City, they fucking struggled.
Yeah.
I'm talking to him.
Oh,
yeah, you guys struggled against Man City. Out. See ya. That fucking easy.
And we would beat Aston Villa.
Fucking ass.
We would beat Aston Villa. I believe we would be
close.
Aston Villa. We would be
How many
Aston
goals
Villa.
did they score this season?
Who?
Real Madrid this season in the league.
That's on me. I did have that up. 64.
64 goals. But
64.
You can't score. That's
64.
a lot of goals. That's a lot of goals, bro.
That is a lot of goals.
Okay, but you just said they can't score.
Do you see how hard it is for us to? I'm not even saying we're not scoring. I'm saying, do you see? If you watch our games, it is hard for us to score.
But yet you
I'm
scored
surprised
64
y'all
goals in
fucking
Spanish
scored
league.
that
Hey,
many.
if Javi Alonso comes in, he's gonna move Mbappe out wide, get a striker,
And that's what I want. That's why I said. That's why I say.
Bro.
That's why I said between Vinny and Mbappe, I wanted
I'll
one.
be honest with you.
I hate that
Madrid
Ben
doing
take.
better.
Liverpool bounced by the French league team. Are we gonna say the French league is the greatest league in the world now?
But look where PSG are in the French league.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Real
finished them
Madrid.
off.
What
PSG
did
are
I
really
just,
the only French team there that are good.
bro?
But they just
league-wise,
beat another
and
Premier
why-
League team,
hey,
though.
Why?
Aston Villa,
Yeah.
who are 5th place. So PSG
What
are
have
a
I
good team, but
said?
the league is trash.
What have I? No, hold on.
French league
What
is
have I
trash.
said all league?
Look
What
at
have I said?
Leon today.
What have I said?
They are trash.
What have I said?
What place
have
are
I
Lyon in
said
the
all
French
season?
league?
What have I said all season? Who's an overrated team? Liverpool. Why are they overrated? They have individuals that are winning their games
I agree with
in the
you.
league. Salah, Van Dijk. What if Real Madrid have the same thing? Individuals that are winning in the
That's
league.
why I
The
said
league is
Arsenal are the-
completely different.
Arsenal
It doesn't
are the
matter
best
what league it
English
is.
team in England. Arsenal are the best English team. If we didn't have our
No,
injuries,
motherfuckers.
Yes, we
No,
are. If we didn't have our injuries, we would have been first place. We would have won the Prem.
No,
You would have been first place.
Yes, if we had our full
right?
team,
Bro,
the best
do
team
you
in
know
the
how many?
world,
Do you
bro,
know how many
know
points
how to
they were
manage
ahead of
different
y'all before
leagues.
they started going?
I'm
on
not
this
gonna lie.
spiral?
The best
How
teams in
many
the
we've had
world
injuries
wins
since
games
October,
at the
bro.
right time.
We've been
And I'm not
injured.
gonna
You saying
lie,
you
it's
would've
the teams that have a
overtaken them.
chance to win a treble
How
right
many
now.
injuries did
Inter,
Liverpool have?
I'm not talking about
Barcelona,
I'm just talking about
and
the fact.
PSG are managing their teams.
They've had their full squad
Probably the
all
best
season.
But even when y'all even had
They
y'all
all
strikers,
three have a chance to win
Last
the three
year.
major
That's
trophies.
what I'm
What
trying
were
to
we
tell you.
they were still.
They
Yeah,
won. The
know
gap
how
was
to
maybe
handle
3
the
or 5.
league.
It was
Champions
more.
It wasn't. It
Tournament,
didn't go crazy until
100%.
January.
And right now,
when we
it's
had all our
Barcelona.
And last year, it was
PSG.
Madrid.
bro.
It was last year was Madrid. One player came in. One player came
But
in.
it's not because of him, bro. It's
No,
not.
listen to me.
Carvajal was a big
Bro,
miss.
Thank
He's
you.
a
I'm
major
not
miss.
gonna
Thank
lie.
you.
I would've
That
wanted
shows
to-
you. That shows
God,
you
you
how
know
much
what?
All
you're
I'm trying to
like-
say
I
is
hope to
Mbappe's
God
ego
y'all
does
get
not
Trent
mesh with
Alexander
Madrid.
Arnold. That's
Nah,
gonna make
but
me
even
so
if-
happy.
no.
Hold on, pause. How did you feel when Saka missed that penalty? I shit myself. I was so scared. I put in my
Bro,
group,
I was to be
I
honest.
was like, they got energy now.
No,
Oh my gosh.
to be
We
honest,
gassed them up.
in my head, I was like, "Damn, he's about to score this penalty."
He tried to Panenka it, bro.
Yeah, but the thing was, I was like, because I'm not going to lie to you.
He hesitated.
I don't believe Courtois is a great keeper, but when it comes to penalties,
But he's not 100.
he's not the best
He's
penalty.
coming off the injury too.
Yeah, but he's not. But he's never all. I would say when it comes to penalties, Oblak is one of the best penalty stoppers, and I would say Allison is one of the best penalty stoppers.
But guess what? He got it back in and he chipped him.
Oh, yeah.
That was nice. Assist from who?
Dude, that actually that
Miguel Marino.
PK pissed me off. I'm not gonna
Why?
lie.
That was a terrible penalty.
Saka's, bro. I hate when players do that shit.
Oh
Just
yeah.
smash it,
I want
bro.
them to smash it in
I will say,
Yeah.
Shoot,
I
what you
think
call
the
it
one thing that Arsenal does not want is a penalty shootout.
against Inter Milan.
Any-
against
anybody.
anybody.
Well, PSG,
Against anybody.
anybody. Y'all don't want it against
Well, no, I
anybody.
think- I think they might win, because I think-
predictions now.
Huh?
No, bro. Raya is
I think
not.
PSG might.
Raya is not a good keeper. For
Predictions
penalties.
of what?
Oh.
The next
Raya's
game,
not a
next
good
game.
pen.
Yeah, there's 2 games.
Raya's not a
Let's do
good pen
predictions.
taker.
Well, what's crazy is I did want to face PSG. I didn't want to face Aston.
2 legs, right? And then-
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
only one leg and
I
one
think it's you know
So
who
let's
else
predict.
you know who else probably felt that way if they got through. I don't think Bayern wanted to play Dortmund, bro. You don't want those matches. You don't want those matches.
It's a league match.
You don't want
in
those
the
matches.
tournament.
It's different.
Newcastle,
People don't
Arsenal.
understand. People don't understand. It's different. I don't think Aston Villa. Like I'm not gonna lie, as a Barca fan, I wanted Aston Villa.
Yeah.
I wanted Aston
If they
Villa.
went
I
to
don't
finals,
give
you
a
would
shit.
have breezed through them. Yeah.
I don't give a shit. But it's different when it's league. It's different.
Well, because you know each other.
100%.
You know each other.
100. Y'all did not want Barca in the final, and I didn't want you in the final. I'm gonna be
No,
honest.
because it
El
would have been a
Clasico would have been
toss.
sick, but it's a toss-up.
Yeah, it would have been a toss-up.
Oh, it's 50.
Even though you guys have spanked us this whole season.
No, it's a 50-50. It's a 50.
No, I'm
I
saying,
think it's a
even though,
50-50.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I'm not
and
gonna lie.
and the only reason, and like I said, the only reason I'm giving Real
First-
Madrid
yeah.
a shot is only because
Yeah.
that's going to be Ancelotti's last game.
First
for Real
game of the
Madrid.
season, I had so much confidence. Second game, Supercopa, 50-50. I was very 50-50. I was leaning towards y'all because we had a bad stretch of games.
Yeah, I remember
But,
that.
bro, when it's a league game you don't want it. You want to play someone else.
So let me ask you this. We'll go to predictions. We'll start with you. You're playing Inter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's a tough game.
That's
It's
a tough
game.
But you see, when I was telling y'all about Inter, y'all were giving me slack.
I'm the only one that believed in Inter. I'm the
Somebody. It was one of y'all.
Don't say
I'm gonna have to go back.
Don't say me.
You were giving me slack
No,
about
I'm the only one that
somebody was because I was like Inter's defense
Felipe
is
Inzaghi,
solid.
mastermind coach.
Inter's
right now.
defense is
Hold on.
solid.
Yes, they're very solid, but then I looked up their formation.
It's 3 in the back,
No, 3
in the back, 5
in the
midfielders, and then
so I looked up their position. They have fucking 3 CDMs in there, motherfuckers. Those fuckers know what they're doing.
it's Ferrazzi, it's Barella, and
I will say,
I don't want them in the
I will say,
I don't
the
want
way
them
they
in the
run their
Barella's better.
counterattacks,
it's nasty.
I'm not gonna.
Barella's better.
Yes, but I'm not gonna lie. It's what I want. A little bit. It's what I want.
You can beat them on the counter.
Well, no, it's because their counterattack is not good for against a high line, and also it's not good with our defenders because we have like a raw. Inigo Martinez.
But the difference is you guys are going to be playing against a physical striker in Thuram. Thuram might not be the best goal scorer, but he's going to. I think he's going to open up spaces for Martinez.
He's not a big striker like Dortmund. I knew Dortmund would give us trouble in the second leg, which he didn't do shit in the first leg.
But I don't think Dortmund's striker is as skilled as Thuram.
But I think you want me to tell you what I want Barca to do?
No, I said skill wise.
You know what I want Barca? You know what I want Barca to do? To be honest, you know how Balde's injured. Balde's injured.
Who?
Balde.
Oh, he's injured.
He's injured.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know what I want us to do?
No. We need
Araujo
Gyökeres.
at left back. I want Araujo at left back. 100%. He's fast enough for that.
Yeah, but he's.
I don't give a shit.
He's right-footed.
I want Araujo at left back for defense.
I
don't give a shit.
I don't think he'll be comfortable with it.
I'd rather have him than Gerald Martin. You put Araujo's played left.
Okay, how about Martinez?
I haven't seen AJ in here in like weeks.
I'd rather have him center back with Kubarsi. I'd rather do those two at center back and then Araujo and Kunde at left back, right back.
What's your prediction?
First leg, 3-1.
Barca?
Yep. And then second leg,
Who's at home
1-0
first? Who's at home?
I think us. We're home first. That's why.
1-0 Inter second leg.
Yeah.
I see a 2-1.
Yeah.
I see a 2-1.
But I would not be surprised if we were the first team to open them up. I genuinely think we have the best offense in the world. Easily.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
We have 84 goals in La Liga.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's the thing. I think dead ass. I truly think our mentality was just not there for Dortmund, and that was the one game that we could do that. I think for the rest of the season, we're gonna.
But not only that though. Even though the way that they defend may suit you guys, but their center backs are big.
I'm gonna throw a prediction. I'm gonna say over 2 legs, 3-1 Inter.
Nah, not 3-1. I would say first leg maybe 2-1 Barcelona.
Holding them to 1 goal is crazy. Right?
Yeah. I don't see you holding Barcelona.
Jack, I'll flip your score. 3-2 Inter.
That's what I would say. I'll say.
I completely understand, and I feel like everyone is starting to believe in Inter because of the last Dortmund game. But I'm telling you, bro, and I feel like you should know it most. When it comes to big games that we know we need to win, bro, we fucking turn.
You do.
We turn on. The person
I'm just going against y'all because I don't want y'all to win.
Yeah. The person that it's going to depend on is Rafinha. It's going to depend on him.
If you guys win, it will be because of him.
It is him. It is 100% him.
Yeah, if y'all win, it's definitely.
He needs to wake up. He needs to wake up.
Yeah,
they're going to PKs. I got 2-2 Inter.
Oh God, I do not want PKs at all.
I got Inter winning in PKs for that game.
I do not want PKs. I'm going to be honest, boys.
Arsenal, PSG.
Yeah, I don't see y'all winning.
I don't want PKs.
I don't see y'all winning
PKs.
Shit.
PSG, Arsenal. That's a tough one.
It's Arsenal, man. Let's be real.
I got 4-2 PSG.
It's Arsenal
over 2 legs.
It's Arsenal. Arsenal's going to win that shit.
I got PSG.
First of all, this whole thing with them not having a striker has been working so far. But I don't see that going. I don't see them.
If they want to win a league, they need a striker.
Who's going to stop them?
I still think that.
100%.
Still,
Who's gonna stop them?
Yeah, no. But I just don't see them. I just I see, like Arsenal can get to the finals. I don't think they'll win the finals, but I do think that they'll get past PSG.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Skelly's a
I
left.
think they'll get past PSG. PSG is just too. I think PSG is too small.
yeah.
They're too small for Arsenal. They're too small for Arsenal.
Okay, so for
They can't
he's
cross.
saying who's gonna mark Dembele? Skelly. He said who's gonna mark Cavani?
Skelly can't.
Skelly not gonna hold Dembele.
Why not? He had Rodrigo.
Rodrigo's not a
Dembele's better.
Dembele.
Dembele's playing better right now.
Yeah, he's playing
Dembele's
better
better
right
now.
So it's gonna be a test.
The reason why I believe you guys will win is not because of your right and left back, is because of your center backs. And not only and your right back, because all of them are big. I don't see.
What do you predict the score?
But he's stocky.
What do you predict
That guy
the
is
score?
stocky. He's strong,
I'm not gonna lie.
but he's not strong.
I did see
Compared
some
to
vulnerability with Saliba.
No. I've seen.
bro,
What was that?
No.
What was that,
To be honest with you, if Real Madrid were actually really,
I was like,
If you guys could press,
I was like, here we go.
And you know who's
We
good at
could've won-
pressing? 1-1, just like that.
Yes.
Oh, that's why.
That's actually one of y'all. You guys did make a lot of defensive. We just didn't capitalize on it.
We made like a few.
No. You made over both legs. You guys made a lot of.
First half.
You guys made a lot of defensive mistakes.
First half. Real Madrid was showing. Real Madrid were.
Yeah.
What were they doing? They were just running fast and doing step over.
No, they were.
What were they doing? How many saves did Ryan have to make? Honestly, how many saves did Ryan make?
The chances were there. The chances were there.
They were not.
The chances were there. They just could not fucking
Do nothing.
It was literally the last touch. They could not do anything. That's it. But the chances, they were in your half the whole first half, almost.
And then
you only had.
audacity
What did you guys?
Of Luis Vasquez. Was it Lucas?
What did you guys do? What did you guys do in the first half?
What they did? Bro, we're up 3-0. Of course we're going to defend. What's wrong with him? What's his problem?
Oh yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck Luis
Yeah,
Vasquez.
when he said that,
I feel like he always
He's a little white
he
baby,
always
bro.
does that. He always says some weird shit, and I'm like, shut up. You're down 3-0. Like, what are you
Well,
expecting?
I knew.
They were what? How
You're
many
mad?
shots did they get?
You're mad?
They had 3 shots on target the whole game, 1 big chance. Y'all were not doing anything. We're running fast. I told you. Real Madrid against Arsenal.
We had chances.
First half, they was playing real slow. No, first leg, I mean.
They played.
First leg, I already knew they was playing slow.
That's my issue with Madrid. That's really my issue.
Hella
with
corners.
They play slow. Menu.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was saying like they're creating, like they're getting it. I know,
because
but like
no, it's because to be honest with you,
If all we did is defend, 12, 6, 3. What's he talking about?
I don't know, bro. I didn't agree with him.
You're Real Madrid representative.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew our season was, like you said. I knew our season was really going to be hard
100%.
once Carvajal.
In the first half,
Once Carvajal went down, I was like, yeah, we.
other than that, I just don't know. I don't even know.
I think we would have had.
would have saved it. I think
To
you
be
guys
honest,
would've
I think
better.
Carvajal would have. I think Carvajal would have really helped us a lot. Why? Because
Arsenal.
arguably I believe he's one of the best right backs in the world.
I'm gonna go. My prediction I did for Real Madrid: 4-2 Arsenal over 2 legs.
I can see that.
I said 4-2
can't
PSG.
go wrong.
4-2 PSG.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see not 4-2. I can see like 3-2.
I got PSG.
I don't want
For
penalties.
3-2 Arsenal. I can see 3-2 Arsenal.
And then I guess predictions for Copa del Rey. We got 2 weeks for
I
that.
want Arsenal to win so bad, but I think it's gonna be 5-3 PSG.
5-3 PSG.